And hello everyone, we're back with Caden. I don't know if he's here.
I'm here.
So, a lot of you said that Caden's part was your favorite part last time. So we got him back. What were you gonna say?
I'm getting a lot of feedback.
Yeah.
From you moving around.
What do you mean moving around?
Like, I keep on getting, like, noises from you moving around.
So, nostalgia. So I have two questions in this. Did you ever watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
Yes, I did.
And did you like it?
Well, as a kid, yeah. Well, like, it's like a child, like, really young.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I find it annoying since I'm a teenager now.
And did you ever watch Teen Titans Go?
Yes.
Okay, so other
Teen
school.
Titans is better, though.
Yeah, for sure. What?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, well, so other school things. I don't really know if we can go over this topic really, because I don't really think much has happened in school this week.
Nope.
Nothing new.
The cafeteria during lunch was depressing. Everyone was just so sad and quiet.
At the gym?
Yeah.
So, K-pop we talked about this last week, but still 8 to 10 months away. It's a long time. Cartoon Network. Did you really ever watch Cartoon Network?
Yes. It's probably the main channel I watched growing up.
I know you one of your favorite shows is Steven Universe.
Yes, I love that show.
I don't know how. I don't really like that show too much.
Well, that's because you don't understand. Sawyer understands.
Of course Sawyer understands.
Yeah, I can understand people not liking the first season. Absolutely. It's kind of childish and more humor based. When you get into season 2 and 3, so good.
I don't know. I watched the first season and I got turned off.
Yeah. Do you remember? I say you should watch season 1 again, but then go on to watch season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
There's 7?
Yeah. Well, it was an epilogue series, so.
Oh, I can't believe there's 7.
Yeah. Well, you gotta admit the music is a banger, though.
Yeah.
I feel. Let me. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find the episode list to tell you where you should probably start.
No. All right. I thought you were gonna put a song. I don't want to get copyrighted.
No, I'm just googling like Steven Universe season 1 episode list, and I'll tell you like what the the main like where you should start when you watch it. I'd say you should probably start watching around. I'd say episode 7, Bubble Buddies. It's probably where the plot actually starts.
Well, it's cool. Did you watch any other Cartoon Network shows, like 90s shows, earlier shows?
No.
Build, Destroy, Build?
When I actually, what I really watched was Teen Titans, Steven Universe. What else was there? Total Drama. Have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, I've watched every single season.
It's like Survivor. It's like Survivor, but like animated and a lot more dramatic.
And scripted.
Yeah, like it's an animated show. Duh. But But actually, Big Brother and Amazing Race are on currently.
Yeah.
Really enjoying that.
Big Brother was on last night, and The Amazing Race was on 2 nights ago, I think.
Did you watch The Amazing Race?
No, I don't watch this. I don't know. I think there's a season premiere.
It's fun. I mean, the only thing I have against it was the team that got second in the first episode. They're like the worst. They're like, I could have totally done. I should be in the lead. We should be in the lead. Oh my gosh! Like, if I did the roadblock, then we'd be totally in the lead. You know, just like, oh my gosh, you're in second. Take it.
Those shows are so dramatic.
But my brother's really into it this season because there's past NFL players from the Panthers.
Well, do you watch the NFL or Big Ten like Michigan or State?
I don't watch football.
No.
I don't really watch many sports except for March Madness, but who doesn't watch March Madness?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the only thing you can watch in March.
You can watch NBA, baseball, spring training.
Well, yeah, but like no one watches those. You all want to watch your bracket fall apart.
My bracket fall apart, and I enter the tournament against my friends 16 times because I make 4 different Google accounts.
I only make one every year because I don't really care that much, especially when it comes to like the like midway things where it's like, well, who's gonna win, Virginia State or Purdue? I just go with whichever one I have more connection to. So I said Purdue, and I always won. But during my first bracket, I actually predicted the winner and the final two, which was Kentucky and Duke, and I said Duke would win.
Yeah, Duke won that one.
Yeah,
to beat Kentucky. On that bracket, I picked Wichita State to beat Louisville. Wichita State lost to Kentucky in the Sweet 16, and then Louisville lost to Michigan State in the Elite 8.
Yeah, I don't think anyone thought Michigan State would get that far.
No, they made it wasn't last year, it was before.
It was like 3 years ago.
I know. Well, we gotta start moving on. We talked about Among Us last week. Next gen consoles. Excited about any of those?
I don't know. I'm definitely gonna wait a year for them to drop like $200 to $100 before I even consider buying one.
They're $500 at release.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna wait.
For sure.
Everyone's gonna like buy them. Like, oh, they're gonna be out of stock. I'm gonna get so much money off it. Nope, you're gonna be selling it on eBay for like $30 less than you paid for. $30 more than you paid. I mean, $30 less than you paid for.
Yeah, I'm getting ready for that PS5.
Yeah, I'm out of the two. I'm definitely getting a PlayStation 5 just because there's a lot more games. Oh, have you heard a leak about the Nintendo Switch Pro? That's where the Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be apparently.
Breath of the Wild 2? Oh, they're making another Nintendo Switch?
No, they're making a Nintendo Switch Pro, I heard, for like 4K graphics and stuff.
Oh, no, now I'm gonna be behind.
I don't know if I might get it like if they're allowed to I wish you could like go to the store and like, hey, I want to upgrade my Switch to a Switch Pro. You know?
Our time's almost up, but I'll drag out a couple minutes. I wish that you could transfer all of your save data if you got it.
Nah, that's not what I'm really worried about because I imagine the games will be the same size anyway.
Yeah, but I think.
Besides, I have an SD card. Yeah. So.
Well, what is your opinion on the channel?
I think it's nice. I feel like you
like your Smash video.
I feel like you shouldn't be doing like the rise and fall of Mickey Mouse because those are just like I don't know. No one's gonna watch that.
There's 10 views on that video.
I feel like you're definitely gonna hit it with the brand steal Hunger Games stuff. I feel like that's gonna be a popular thing you can do.
Yeah.
I'll do that with you if you want.
Yeah, for sure.
I just do that by myself sometimes when I'm bored.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could, yeah.
And then,
no, wait.
Do you have any questions for me?
Nope. But we have any comments?
I don't think so.
Well,
well, all right. We have Mr. Taylor next. This has been long awaited for sure here.
I'm gonna wait and watch this.
Wait, you're gonna stay on the call or something?
Yep.
Really?
Nah, I'll watch the video.
Yeah. Well, all right. Thanks. Oh, I got that. Thanks for joining, and bye.
Sounds great.
Mm-hmm. So I'm recording. What I really wanted was like to make it big, like to get like a teacher on here, or just someone with a different view, like because I really like to see what's it like to be like, a teacher and their point of view and.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm willing to give you my perspective on it, and just ask me specific questions, and I can specifically answer hopefully what you're looking for.
All right, so I'm just gonna start with something a bit smaller. Do you watch the NFL or Big Ten football?
I do not watch professional sports.
No.
But I do enjoy college football. I do enjoy Big Ten football. I think the first game, is this weekend?
Next weekend, next Saturday.
Next Saturday. So we got, I think, Michigan and Minnesota. So I'm looking forward to that. That's a part of my fall. Is watching that with Cam.
I'm looking forward to Ohio State, Nebraska.
That should be probably a pretty easy game for Ohio State, probably.
Yeah, but we got Penn State on Halloween.
So. Oh, and we've got Michigan State on Halloween, so that'll be a good weekend.
And I think it's gonna be a night game. So
that'll be pretty sweet.
So, like, what's it like to be a teacher? Not just in these tough times, but like just in general.
Oh, what's it like to be a teacher?
Yes.
Well, it's a lot of management. You're managing, obviously, if you're a secondary teacher, like 6 through 12, you're managing anywhere from 150 to 170 students here at Lake Fenton. So, for the students that don't need help being managed, they're, self-motivated. It becomes, a lot easier. But for students where they need to get assistance in being, motivated or help with organization, yeah, I mean, it can be a challenge at times, but I love it. I think you saw last year, my passion isn't just world geography. My main passion is kids and helping kids kind of figure out who they are and who they are as a learner. This whole world geography thing, I kind of use that for kids to understand that they can be confident in their learning and try to make it fun. I think you had fun last year.
Yeah, for sure.
And I know I had fun with our conversations because you challenged me, and that's a good thing. But no, I think being a teacher is about being selfless. It's about those that you're taking care of and those that you're trying to guide through the learning process. And I think it's a blessing to be called to do it. So
it's really cool. Wow. We probably wouldn't be here right now if you never had the Geo Club, because I probably would have never started a YouTube channel.
And I would have never learned all of the countries. So yeah, I mean, Geo Club was cool. I don't know if it'll ever happen again. It'll probably take a pretty special group for me to do that again. But that was a special group last year.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah.
So no, I asked you to be a teacher in general. Like, what's it to be a teacher in this time? Like, what has just changed for you?
Well, what's changed for me is the things that I love and the things that cause me to continue to be a teacher it's been much harder. So you think about, well, for me, what's important as a teacher: building relationships, caring for kids that might not be getting cared for, at home. And if they are, then at least they're getting it in both places. But just to make sure that someone has a safe place every day, that they feel loved and
appreciated. And so in this time of COVID, I'm only seeing anywhere from 10 to 14 kids in my classroom.
Again,
can only see half their face, even though some kids are really good that I can see their smile through their eyes.
Yeah, it's got to be very harder this year to do all of that.
So socially, it's really, really hard. I mean, are we still learning? Yeah, I think we are. But I have some hours where everybody chooses to have their video cameras on, and so I can see them, and I feel like I'm interacting, even though it's through a webcam. But then there are students that aren't comfortable with that, and I have to respect that because I don't know the situation at home. But it's hard when you call out a name and you don't get a response, and then you start to think, are they really even there? Are they learning? And that's bothersome for me. Because world geography, even though it's not the main passion, it's it's the way that I reach kids and build their confidence. And so if I can't do that, it becomes really frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a frustrating year, but I will say though, Brody, in the last 4 weeks, I'm building confidence. I feel like the kids are building confidence in the platform that we're in, and it's not a perfect platform, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm getting to know kids, which I didn't think was possible in this format. And I've had kids email me and just really saying that they like world geography. So that's been a motivation for me to get up every morning, to get in here and just do my best.
Yeah. Well, it's not the same. It's not the same even close this year.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about all the projects we did last year, even starting with that map project at the beginning of the year, we can't do that. So here's my mind trying to think about, well, how can I make conditions and connections and map making fun and engaging for the students, because we can't get together in groups and make these cool projects and show them off.
The forts, the
forts, all that stuff.
That was really fun.
So my job over the weekend is I'm trying to wrap my mind around what that's going to look like digitally, where no one's really touching the same stuff, and maybe it's going to be an independent thing, but it's not going to be as engaging as what we had last year. I just don't see how it can be.
Yeah, for sure. It stinks, and I'm probably personally myself missing out on a lot of things at school because I'm online and.
Now, are you 100% remote?
Yes.
Okay.
We're thinking about going back next marking period.
And for you, knowing you, I know how motivated you are, especially when it's social studies hour. So for you, it probably works well. I mean, I know that you probably missed the interaction and the conversations because I saw that last year.
Yeah, social studies isn't. It's not the same this year.
Yeah, because you're doing world history now, right?
Ancient history.
Ancient, yeah. So, and I think you started with a lot of map stuff. I know a lot of 7th graders have told me, yeah, we were doing maps and we basically knew everything, and that makes me feel good because that means you were prepared.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, we do so I personally world history and geography, and we're doing ancient history. And we're doing this one format, which it's not really the greatest, but it's okay.
Well, we can choose to be positive about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't always control the situation, but we can control how we respond to it. And I know you're a positive guy, so let your classmates feed off you, because I know that they're all looking to you, because you are Brody Licata, the social studies guru. So I know they're feeding off you. So just be that positive light for them, and we'll get through it. I think Lake Fenton we're a good team. Parents, students, teachers, administrators, all working together.
Yeah, you gotta get through this tough time, but
yeah, and there's no perfect answer. We were in a meeting this morning, and we're asking ourselves, how can we? I mean, the main thing is we want to see more kids. We want to be with more kids. How can we do that safely? And there is no perfect answer. There's no answer that's going to make everyone happy, and that's frustrating, because one thing teachers are mostly is creative, and typically we can problem solve really well, and we're having a really hard time.
Our time is almost up here, so.
Okay. Well, I hope that I was able to answer the things that you wanted me to answer, Brody.
And do you have any questions before we go?
Well, one question is, so specifically, what are you doing right now in ancient history?
So we just took a map test yesterday over things of the world, like the Bay of Bengal, the Amazon River, Darling River, like stuff of that in the world. And we've been doing for majority of the year this here a format called Teach TCI, and we get into that just about every day.
Well, very, very cool. And I like to hear some of those things like Bay of Bengal and Amazon River, because I know obviously you're going to be able to get those, but I'm thinking that 99% of 7th grade is going to be able to know where those are from last year. So that's cool when it connects.
From last year, because we made maps and then we studied it.
So I'm looking at your schedule. It looks like Addie Dish is on next.
Yes.
Now, how do I get onto this podcast and listen to it myself?
It's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna premiere at 2.
Okay.
And it'll be on my YouTube channel.
All right. Well, I'm still subscribed to that. And then I'm looking at your top subjects here. Very cool. I think this is cool, Brody. I told Mrs. Taylor this morning that I was going to be on a podcast. She said, "With who?" I said, "With Brody." Brody from last year? I said, "Yes." So she was all excited for us. But just keep it up. Keep being creative, and just keep doing your best.
Yep.
All right, man. Thanks for having me.
Well, all right. And for anyone watching this will only be a second before we get possibly Addison Dish on here, and it'll be 5 minutes for me. So bye-bye, everyone. So I have some bad news, everyone. Addison Dish, who was supposed to go from 10:45 to 10:55, has canceled, and she will not be on the podcast today. So we are currently waiting for Sawyer, and we will have something else just to like fill in the time gap, but so we are waiting for Sawyer's response. And yep, so we are currently waiting, and we will just be here, and we might just sit here for a second, but
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in pink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, move faster to waste like sleep. Hear the children sing aloud. It seems until the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my pocket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
And we will be right back after this short break. So we currently do not have Sawyer here with us. So I don't really know if that's going to be the end of it, or because I really want to finish it off with music. So Sawyer is actually going to be here, as we are almost done with this. So let's start. Sawyer, did you watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse when you were younger?
I did. I think. Probably.
And what about Teen Titans Go?
Definitely. I still watch that sometimes.
It's cringy these days. So, other school things. So, has anything happened for you in school this past week?
Not really. I just took my math test to ace it.
Yeah, math test today.
Yeah.
Cave update. Any other things like you're excited about the cave update, or?
Not really. I mean, we talked about these things last time.
I know. We're gonna get into different topics though.
Can we do those?
Cartoon Network. You watch Cartoon Network, right?
Yes, definitely.
What are your favorite shows?
The best channel ever.
What are your favorite shows?
Steven Universe, Craig of the Creek, Adventure Time are definitely my top 3. What are yours? Do you have any favorites?
Amazing Little Gumball, Teen Titans, and probably Regular Show. Oh no. Amazing Little Gumball, Regular Show, and the 1998 version of the Powerpuff Girls.
Nah, the new one's better.
And then my two that would be on the bench would be Teen Titans and Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage was pretty good. I thought that was Boomerang though.
No, Boomer. There's like a whole thing on Cartoon Network. Boomerang was like all those things they wanted to air on Cartoon Network when it first came out because they had so many old cartoons on it. So then Boomerang, I think, is still a division of Hanna-Barbera.
Huh, interesting.
So they have like cartoons that Cartoon Network did not use because they started doing like originals like Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Edd and Reddy, Dexter's Laboratory, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, like a lot of that stuff.
Johnny Bravo was one of my favorites. Did you ever watch that?
No.
Oh, it was really good.
Alright, so do you watch the NFL or Big Ten football like Michigan or State?
I'll watch Big Ten sometimes.
So not
And
really.
I like Michigan.
Among Us. And we did this last week, but like, do you think Among Us is gonna die soon?
Yeah, I feel like if they don't put anything new into it soon, then it's definitely gonna start to get boring. I feel like it's like the same thing every round. It's just the same thing. It kind of gets repetitive sometimes.
Like the new fall, like it's gonna be like Fall Guys all over again.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna die as quickly as Fall Guys though. There's definitely gonna be some more people still playing it, but I feel like Fall Guys has definitely fully died.
Alright, let's get in. So you did come on a couple of minutes late, but so what do you feel about next gen consoles?
It's confirmed I'm gonna get the new Xbox, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm really excited for the Xbox as well as the PS5. But I really hope that Nintendo comes out with something.
Nintendo Switch Pro. Okay, told me.
Or maybe just something completely new. Like
Well, they could. The Nintendo Switch, that thing was revolutionary. It's a hybrid.
What if they made a Game Boy Classic?
No. A game, like, they need to, like, remake something, like, really, like, inventive and innovative. Like, the Nintendo 64 introduced, joysticks, because the original PlayStation did not have a joystick until they came out with it. So, like, the original PlayStation controller did not have joysticks. They made out like a Pro controller basically that had joysticks. The GameCube had a handle on it, so you could take it to work.
Yeah.
The Wii had motion controls, and that was awesome.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the Wii.
It was in 480. It didn't matter if it was in 480. It was still awesome.
Yeah. Do you have a Wii?
Yes.
I feel like everybody has a Wii. If you don't have a Wii, who are you? But I have the newer black one that have like the GameCube adaptations.
Yeah, same. That's the 2012 version.
Yeah.
2013. I don't know.
I'm thinking about getting a GameCube controller for my Switch.
You can only use it for Smash.
I know, but I don't really get the hype around GameCube. I mean, I know it makes people nostalgic and all that, but like,
I've always wanted a GameCube. I've always wanted to play it's got so many good games. It's got Super Mario Sunshine. It's got Mario Kart. It was actually like back when EA Sports actually had games on Nintendo that didn't suck.
Yeah.
Like they had really good games on the GameCube. Mario Kart Double Dash was really good.
I mean, they have Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
That's off topic. So we are almost done here. So let's give what do you think about the channel?
I think it's pretty cool. I hope that more people start discovering your channel. But I think it's really cool that you have a channel, and it's probably gonna get more successful.
Yeah, well, if I keep being active, I'll get better. I was inactive this summer from I think the start of September was when I revived my channel.
At the beginning of the summer, you were pretty active.
Yeah, back in March and April, and then in late May, from May 12th to September 7th, I only uploaded one video. It was my Cartoon Network shows, which was supposed to come out, which was actually supposed to come out 2 weeks earlier, but I didn't misfire.
Yeah, okay. Am I actually the last slot?
Yeah.
Nobody else?
Edison Dish did not go, so yeah, your time is over, but that's fine because you were a bit late. So, you can stick around for the outro, Sawyer, or you can leave right now.
I'll stick around.
Do you have any questions firstly?
Why aren't you subscribed to Brody?
Alright, so let's just get to that show. Thank you everyone for watching. I don't subscribe if you want to. You know, I can't control you. But you can press that like button. We're gonna try to hit the like goal of 4 likes. We got 3 last time. Let's try to get 4 this time. So make sure to smash that. Sawyer will see something that makes people feel bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you will lose all of your Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, whenever you play stuff, and all of its controllers, all of its games, the console itself. It will all disappear if you do not subscribe to this channel.
Oh, I gotta do it. Bye.
Oh, you gotta go, Sawyer? 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 Alright, Morgs fans. So, we will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Next week's podcast will be the 3rd ever. So stay tuned for that, as we will try to get all these people back on. But Edison Dish will not be able to again. But thanks. Thanks, haters, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye. And yeah. See you all later. Alright, guys.